I hosted a 3-day 1v1 CODM tournament with the grand prize being a free battle pass. This tournament was done over on my Discord server. If you want to join in on the fun, a link to the server will be down in the description. I'll be posting the tournament videos in the next 2 weeks up until the grand finale, so make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss those upcoming videos. This is the format. There will be a round of 16 and the people that lose are eliminated straight off the bat, with some exceptions you'll see later in the video. The tournament will follow the same rules as a standard CODM esports tournament, but not as strictly enforced. Anyways, let me introduce you to the contestants. We have 10K, Totally Not Skills, Jackison, Random Stranger, MacBell, Squishy Knight, Aditya, Zenin, Krozix, Rogue, Aiden, Mr. Guesty, and Janewin. For the round of 16, the contestants will be battling it out on a classic 1v1 shipment duel. The first to 20 kills advance to the next round, and the first matchup is 10K and Totally Not Skills. Alright, so 10K up with a sniper for the first game of this tournament, so let's see how he does. Super early, and 10K with the kill. So let's take a look at Not Skills using the Fennec. Any gun is allowed in this tournament as long as it's within the allowed guns list. Oh, and Skills with another kill on the board, and 10K has changed their strategy. 10K picks up another kill. $10K gonna stay in his position or her position, I have no clue. Skills cautiously peeking around the corner and gets another kill. 10K peeks in mid and gets absolutely beamed by Skills. 10K back with the sniper. Only barely able to see 10. I can't commentate, guys. Only barely able to see Skills behind the forklift over there on the other end of the map. Trying to pick out Skills from that sort of range is obviously probably a golden zone for him to pick him out. I have no clue how to commentate, guys. And Skills again with the Fennec. Seems like he's not going to be changing his loadout for the rest of the game. 10K with the quick scope, leaving Skills almost no time to react there. Misses and gets punished. Skills taking the lead in this tournament. And I do believe 10K should be, he should be switching his loadout because the sniper isn't doing well for him. He does get to pick up another kill, but he still needs 4 more to catch up with Skills. At this point of the match, it was pretty clear that Totally Not Skills was completely dominating 10K. Unfortunately, that's how it went through the entire rest of the match. With the movement, still not able to pick him off, needs to reload. That of it, Skills winning that gunfight. Skills jumps straight onto, able to get a few shots off. Skills has no idea. Range. Another kill. Immediately, 10K have. And the last kill. Okay, this kind of cringe, isn't it? And with that, Totally Not Skills goes on to round number 2. Now, we still have to go through our other contestants, and the next matchup is Squishy Knight versus Mr. Noob, also known as Aditya. Now, unfortunately, this game did not go as planned. Looks like Mr. Noob is taking the lead. Okay, hold on. Melees are disqualified. So I don't think Squishy Knight read the rules before joining the tournament, but despite that, I let the game continue on because I knew Mr. Noob was gonna win anyway. And if you guys don't believe me, up until the 19th kill, Squishy Knight blatantly just pulled out the death machine and didn't even manage to hide it. This is it, the winning game, and did he pull out the death machine? What was that? I'm pretty sure he knew he was already disqualified, but I guess it was just his last-ditch effort to get one final kill. But yeah, pretty pointless matchup, but we move on to the third game of the tournament, and that is Krozix and Rogue. What are they doing? Okay. Okay, I guess they're both resetting. There you go. They're 1v1ing now. Okay. Turns out both of them didn't even read the tournament rules either. Take a look at Rogue. Immediately disqualified. Yep. immediately disqualified. No one's reading the rules, guys. No one. Why is no one reading the rules? I disqualified them both. Let's just move on to the next game, please. Come on. So sniping will be the main. Okay. Why is Aiden using the HDR? I have no clue, but it seems like he's doing well with it, as he should. Super good sniper. Probably the best sniper out of all of them. TLQ is a close second, but I'd say the Tundra is much better. It has a fast ADS time, high damage. But despite that, Aiden is just frying with the HDR. The HDR is not considered one of the top 5 snipers, I bet. And Aiden is still leading 4-1. Maybe Aiden has secretly been using the HDR behind the scenes, who knows? But he seems to be compensating for that slow ADS time. Unfortunately, Zenon with the amazing movement, able to break Aiden's camera. Unfortunately, had to scope out directly in front of him. Unable to pick out that shot. Take the lead. I mean, how is Aiden with the ATR, by the way, taking the lead 3-8? I think we can all agree that Aiden has a higher skill level than Zenon. Froze there for a second, but I think he's fine.
Fuck you, kid.
Both are duking it out. Who can get the first shot? And Aiden gets the first shot. What? Aiden running away. Zenon gets the hit marker and immediately follows that after. Zenon up 1. Zenon gets another one straight after. Where is Aiden? Aiden is at his left. Unable to connect that movement. Beautiful movement from Aiden. Seems like Aiden is not switching to another weapon. Seems to be really comfortable with the HDR. Pre-aimed the wrong spot there, but it's all good. He was able to escape that situation pretty quickly. He's now rushing towards Zenon, both at opposite ends of the map once again. Zenon able to predict where Aiden was. 12-8. Zenon still falling behind by quite a bit, but he's catching up little by little. You have the right idea, but unfortunately, because of COD timing, you weren't able to pre-aim Aiden right there. Meaning it was just a lost opportunity, but you were able to compensate for that missed opportunity with a flank. Hope you guys enjoyed my commentary. I'm not as good as anyone like Bobby Plays, because I'm very new to this, but Zenon again with another kill. Aiden switching to the DLQ. Seems like he's taking this a little bit more seriously because Zenon is only 1 away from tying the scoreboard up. And Zenon with the beautiful movement. Of course, drop shotting is not the popular choice of movement, but in situations where it's close range and especially snipers, it's a perfect opportunity to do that sort of movement. Zenon was able to catch up and tie the game 12-12. Aiden, on the other hand, might actually throw the game. Was using the HDR the start of his downfall? And as you can see, scoreboard is tied up. Seems like Aiden is playing a little bit more passively. Droning, make sure he doesn't get any sound cues, but Zenon with the quick scope. Both are in front of each other. Aiden missing the shot and Zenon taking the lead by 2. I will not say anything. And Zenon taking the campy approach too. Aiden able to rush and catch Zenon off guard despite him holding an angle that would have for surely taken Aiden out. Aiden gonna take his spot once again, I think. Nope, he's going to rush out and hit marker Zenon. There are only 40 seconds on the clock. Again, if they don't end up reaching that 20 kill limit, then okay, I guess Aiden is gonna take the assault rifle approach because he is low. He is down by 1. It's going to be tied up. No, unfortunately, Aiden not able. Oh, to your right. What? A kill, but it just wasn't enough, unfortunately. Meaning that Zenon passes over to round 2. Zenon with an incredible comeback to win the game. Although Aiden was trying with the HDR, towards the end of the match, both played more and more passively, which allowed Zenon to rush when he felt the opportunity was right, leading to that victory. Next up we have Jackson and Random Stranger. Will they also choose to do snipers only, or will they use the top middle weapons and secure their victory? Milkerson and Kevin. So BP50, decent choice, a good choice, decent choice. I'd have no clue, man, how Milkerson is gonna play out. Low level, but it could just be a new account. Kevin with the quick scope right there, and unfortunately does get picked out by Milkerson. Milkerson peeking at mid, unable to spot Kevin, but Milkerson does get to pick up that second kill straight off the bat. Spawns. Both are using snipers, by the way. There's no rule against using any other weapon. You can use ARs, SMGs, shotguns, any of those, as long as they are within the rules of the tournament. Doesn't quite know where Kevin is, but gets in a late shot. Did not connect. Kevin, on the other hand, while Milkerson was in mid-air, got shot. Wonderful piece of skill. Milkerson taking the rush approach, and it works out pretty well for him. Pre-aiming, did not see Milkerson whatsoever. Was he in the container, or was he behind it? Because I'm not too sure. I can see through walls, so not quite sure. But Kevin does end up getting a shot off, but unable to follow it up with another. Milkerson able to regen, but unfortunately Kevin did up connecting his shot, killing him in the process. Milkerson, another kill. Milkerson, on the other hand, is rushing in towards Kevin, but the movement just wasn't enough. Holding that angle is pretty OP, but how did Milkerson manage to get his bullet through that small gap through the forklift? I have no clue, but that was amazing. Kevin dying one time and time again. Looks like Jackson is struggling to take the lead early on in the game. Will he go out with a subpar performance, or will he be able to make the second comeback of the tournament come to fruition? Seems like Kevin will not let that happen. His main account might be Max, who knows, but Milkerson's line of sight, simple as that, holding angles, and pre-aiming, that is quite clever, but how did he not shoot in time? Could be ping issues, but who knows? They might be on different servers. For what reason? I'm not quite sure. With amazing accuracy, both are missing. Kevin will just... oh! Hughes gave it away, but just not able to get the execution off and ends up paying for it. Forward movement, nothing else. Milkerson, but will he continue his 2 streak? Nope, he will not, and Milkerson ends up winning the match. Congratulations. Kevin advances to round number 2. Now, I have to come clean to you guys. There are only 13 contestants in the round of 16, meaning that the next 3 matches have no opponent to go up against. I decided to bring back the 2 people that lost previously, those 2 being Aiden and 10K. For the final match of round 1, I'll be the one to step up and take on Janewin. Aiden's redemption story begins. Will he prevail, or will history repeat itself? Aiden already down by 1, lots of movement going on. And he does get a kill. Beautiful movement from Mr. Guesty. Able to predict where Aiden was, does get that kill. Game is tied. Pretty close matchup so far. Aiden being way more serious than he was in the first game. Nice. He's up top. Oh my god. No way. That's tough from Aiden. Read him like a book. 10-7 in favor of Mr. Guesty. Will he get him in midair? No, he won't. Unfortunately, didn't work out. Nice clean headshot there. Missed 1, 2, and 3. That was my notification, my bad. Anyways, Mr. Guesty, seeing if he can spot out Aiden. Aiden does end up spawning. AFK for a little bit, he doesn't spot Mr. Guesty. Behind him. Turns around, shoots. Lots of movement. Both missing lots of shots. Mr. Guesty needing to reload. Will he be able to get the reload off in time? No, he won't. Mr. Guesty gets shot. And the next bullet connects and hits him. Mr. Guesty died again. Aiden down by 1, but it's still a close matchup. Will he be able to come back? Yes, he does. The game's tied again. Mr. Guesty is low, but he is able to regen. Aiden finally able to take Mr. Guesty out. He's hiding in the container. What is he doing? 40 seconds left on the clock. And Mr. Guesty running by Aiden. Running by him again. Twice. There's only less than 30 seconds left in the clock. 15 seconds left. Mr. Guesty running to the container. Will he spot Aiden? He doesn't. And that's all she wrote. 14-15. Mr. Guesty winning the match. Aiden able to redeem himself, which leads him to round number 2. Now, the next matchup is 10K versus MaxKoMusic. Will 10K be able to pull off the same feat as Aiden? I guess we'll find out right now. So far, that is not happening. No, anyways, let's just get this over with. The final matchup is me against... who is it? The final matchup is me against Janewin. Am I even good enough to advance to round 1 in my own tournament? Well, I hope so. No practice beforehand. That was quick. I am... What is going on? This is cancer. There you go. There you go. Need to calm down a bit right here. Bro, what is that? Nah. What? There you go. How did that not hit? What is this? No hit marker? Had that. Oh, this is such a performance. There you go. I won, but it was all just for fun. I don't want to obstruct anyone's chance at winning that free battle pass, so Genuine will continue to move on to round 2, although I did win. But yeah, here are the results from the tournament from day 1. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys on day 2.
You know I want you bad. Come around, I need you fast, but there's something I keep fighting. My mind is scared to love. Falling right through the water.
That was so shit, bro.